Hello, everyone.
Biohazard 2. G-Unit. Fine. Cause I've never been with a bandit. Wait. Heck damn fun. Yoda. You're so weird. Carry the one. Oh, thanks so much for the alert, bud. Ooh, I got some shrimp. Oh. Well, hello. You can't stand in those dim lights when you live in gangsta's paradise. Power in the money, money in the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Hold on. Let me go give him some treats. Oh, you guys want some too? Here. What's up, buddy? Chris totally stole this from the mansion. Look at that. They are doing well. It's your fault they died, Felipe. Damn, Felipe's just like, that's messed up. He's like, I love Resident Evil just as much as you do. Hey, I'm teabagging. Ooh, this TV hitting different. I'm fine. They call him Felipe. He stole from Best Buy once. I remember it. Then he put the camera in the trash. He didn't think I'd remember that story. He doesn't realize I've known him since he was 19. Because he's got that pothead memory. Dude, you walked out with it. And then you're like, then your good person kicked in. Are you pissed that I remember that story? He's like, all right, you got nerve. Are you pissed that I remembered that story? Like, you're like, damn it, how do you remember that? See, I make fun of Felipe because I'm allowed to. But he's in my zombie plan. If there's ever a zombie attack, we both know our parents aren't going to make it. His dad might. But we have Livia and Jill, who are both doctors. They'll make it. And Felipe's a pilot, so we're good. I still remember when you tried to convince me that those electronic jellyfish were real jellyfish. We sure do.
Hey, wait!
Oh, shit. I remember you forced me to watch Game of Thrones.
Leon!
And I ended up loving it. But because of you,
There, you made it.
my life is partially ruined because of Season 8.
Have you seen a little girl?
So that's on you, homie.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Uh-oh. You got me into that show? Yeah, I mean... I mean, I'm proud of you for doing that, but you gotta remember, Twitch is about to switch to something really shitty. They're about to do a pay-to-play model, so it's about to get really uncomfortable in here. Because they can make money doing pay-to-play. You basically will pay for a one-time fee, and that will give you the ability to have for like viewers to come to your channel. It's a pay-to-play model. Because there's like no visibility on Twitch. If you lived in Brazil, yup. So like, say you want viewers, right? Like me, I have like what, 3 people at any given time in here? Nothing. And you have money. You can literally buy viewers, similar to what TikTok does now, and what Twitter does. Yup. Exactly. Yeah, they figure if people are willing to pay, why not do it? And they tested it and it worked. Yeah, Twitch is like 98% luck, 2% networking. Yeah. I much rather invest in my studio, because at the end of the day, even when I'm not streaming, I still hang out in my studio, which is surrounded by awesomeness. There's no guarantee that any of that will pay off. Because I bet you that, let's say it works, right? And you end up getting, you know, 70, so you know the criteria, right? You have to have, in order to be considered for partnership, you know, there's like, stream a certain amount of days, but the biggest one is an average of like 75 viewers for a certain amount of days. So I bet you that pay-to-play model is not going to count towards your viewership. So yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna switch the other camera. There we go. Now you guys can see more stuff. Red rum. Liquor. What? I totally thought I was gonna get attacked by that liquor. That fucked me up. Oh. Red rum. Red rum. G-Unit. That's Kong Burger. Don't get up. Officer down. I remember zombies being in here. What's in your head? In your... This never got explained. Why there's like a dead guy here. And why he didn't reanimate. Heck dang fart. Who are you? What are you doing here? Hold your fire! I'm a human! Oh, sorry about that. What's going on in this town? Hey, you calm down. You just calm down. I don't like that I still can't go in this door. It's pissing me off. Yeah, today's my last day of vacation. I go back to work tomorrow. I mean, I took a lot of time off. I took 7 days off. I've literally been off since the 22nd. So I kind of miss work. He's dead because he died. Such a fancy boy. I gotta be so fancy, Felipe. So when I first met Felipe, he hated his sister, and he tried to sell her to me. Another thing, it's like you're like, damn it, that's true. Every time you reset the game, the vibration turns off. I've never been with a baddie. Did you know, Felipe, that in 1998, EGM did a really fucked up April Fool's joke. I don't know if you got EGM when you were in Brazil, because you were still in Brazil when this joke came out. Basically, what they did was, it's kind of fucked up. They basically said, oh shit. They basically said if you beat the game in under an hour and a half and didn't use a whole lot of bullets, like a certain amount of bullets, that you would get Akuma, aka Gookie, and he would come into the game. And you could literally use him. They even doubled down and had Capcom superimpose him using the Street Fighter EX model into the game, having him underground, you know, in the morgue area, sliding through there, attacking zombies. I was so pissed, homie. I was so pissed. I was just like, well, this is the greatest thing ever. And then they were like, oh, April Fools. I was like, I will kill all your families. Yeah, man. EGM got me. Because I tried that shit. Because remember, it's a month after. So, the April Fool's joke comes out in April. You don't find out it was a fucking joke until May. And this was like, there wasn't like a lot of internet back then. So, I just remember that happening. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I was on Saturn. I was on like fucking, like I remember, I was so mad. Man, I got fooled so bad. I was so mad. I told you the story with Gareth, though, right? Did I ever tell you what happened to Gareth with one of the April Fool's jokes in 1995? Wait, Streets of Rage 3 came out in 95. In 95. Yeah, it's funny. Because back in the day, as we're lifetime gamers, we never imagined that would happen. So, Gareth caught the actual April Fool's joke in 1995. It was this cover. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to show you the cover. Sorry, 94. I apologize. I got you. I got you. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, my love. You ready for this? I'm not even going to tell you where it is. I just want you to look at it. Just look at that real quick. Actually, let me run to the bathroom. Don't look at it yet. Let me run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Go. Okay, now look at it. See if you could spot the joke. Ooh. Yes, it's on the cover. Do you want me to give you a hint? Ooh! Almost ran into him. It's a typo. That's your hint. You find it yet? Look at Streets of Rage. It's not easy to spot. Oh my god. Oh shit! Si, senor. It was not a typo. It was an April Fool's joke, and Gareth actually caught it and thought it was a typo, so didn't send it in. He thought it was a typo. And back in the day, Felipe, if you got that right, you ended up getting a game of your choice. And I remember he was going to pick out Zero Tolerance as his game, and didn't end up turning it in. So next month, when we got our magazines, he called me, and he was like, this is bullshit. And I was like, what happened? He was like, I got it right, and I didn't turn it in, because he thought it was a mistake. Streets of Rage 3. So whenever he pisses me off, I would be like, Streets of Rage 3. And then he wouldn't talk to me for a little bit. Worth it. Yeah, man. Streets of Rage. Yeah, but I remember I got real bad with that freaking Akuma. Akuma. You know how I know the day I found out your mom was cool? I came to your house and I was carrying like my gi in my bag, and she was like, "Oh, nice gi," and I was in an Atama gi, which is from Brazil. They're a Brazilian company, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I know about gis. Felipe used to do judo," and I was just like, "She knows what a gi is." I mean, I think she told me you did judo for like a weekend, but still, you did judo. She did. Sorry, she called it a kimono. But it was still awesome that she called it that. You did judo for 4 years? All right, she did tell me that. You did it from like what, 12? Wasn't it like 11 to like, no, it was like 10 to 14, wasn't it? I know you did it up until like right before you left Brazil, because you left Brazil when you were 15, if I remember. You were 15 when you left Brazil. That's awesome. You should have that in your head, dude. You should still know how to fight if you did it for that long. Kids remember shit. Yeah, I met so many Brazilians because of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I got to meet some amazing fighters. Some of the best fighters I ever met in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu were so poor in Brazil that each one of their tails was like a Rocky trial. It's like just waiting for that moment. Yeah, so remember Joe, so Joe, my instructor, I think you've met him before, my second dad. His instructor, Carlos, is from Brazil, like trained with the Gracies. One of the few guys that actually tapped out a Gracie in an actual fight. But his best friend growing up is Jimmy. And Jimmy is a judo black belt. So Joe did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but Jimmy did judo. So like when Jimmy would show up to like just class, he would show us judo shit. So it's funny, a lot of like my not my takedowns, but a lot of like my groundwork is judo shit. Judo triangles, how I shift my weight is a judo way. No, you didn't. Oh, that's amazing. Capoeira. No, you didn't. Yeah, man, I miss training. Is Natalia Brazilian or no? Oh, that's awesome. Your mom must be so happy. Oops. Damn it. That was your fault. Damn it, that was your fault again. That's really good culturally, too, because, you know, like, all the Brazilian dishes, all the culture, it's all there. That's amazing. How's your dad doing? Or should I say Felipe Sr., because you look just like him. Good. They're well. Very, very scared about Omicron. They're trying to get me to get my booster, but I got Moderna, so I have to wait the 6 months. I have like another, like the end of this month I can get it. But yeah, they're all vaccinated. It was good seeing them. Yeah, I have. Well, remember, I got my second shot in July, so I have to wait like 6 months. So I tried to go in, they're just like, nope. Yeah, like, remember, I don't really go out. Like, I actually went to go see Spider-Man, and I got lucky because where I live, there's a little movie theater in Lake Mary, and I was able to get the handicap seat, which is the seat in between the two handicap seats, and so there was nobody in the front row with me when I went to go see Spider-Man. But I had my mask on the whole time. But yeah, I was so worried because that theater, it was like on a Tuesday at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, why the fuck are there people here? Yeah, it was the first movie I went to in almost 2 years. I don't go to restaurants. I don't do any of that. Especially around here, man. We have less cases than you guys do, but I got stupider people out here. Nobody wears masks. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Okay, I have no idea where I gotta go with this diamond key. I, like, totally forgot. Oh, right. Hold on. You're moving to Portugal soon, aren't you? Before you go, let me get all your video game stuff that you're not taking. And let me get your 3070. He's gonna say yes. That's what I meant. Let me get that 3060, homie. Let me get it. You don't need to take it. You'll get one in Portugal. They're way cheaper there. They're really not. I remember the first time you moved, you gave me like all your video game stuff. So yeah, when you move, it benefits me. I appreciate it. Let me hold that GPU right quick. Let me just hold that GPU. Yeah, I want a 3060 or a 3070 so bad. I mean, I don't do that much intense gaming. I still have my 2080, which I guess is okay for now. I know I couldn't play when I got Halo Infinite, I couldn't stream and play Halo Infinite on Ultra. It just wouldn't work. I can play it on Ultra when I'm not streaming, though. And it was funny, too, because when I bought this case, I thought, since it's an open case, because it's a pyramid, I thought I'd have more room. There's not more room. Like, you can only put, like, certain video cards in here. Because the higher it goes, the less room you get. So... Because I never been with a baddie. Resident Evil. Hold, please. Yeah, they do. Like, Hector Zyber got either a 3070 or a 3080 in his laptop. Okay, what the... Oh my god, I'm lost. Resident Evil. Okay, so I'm lost, and I'm not gonna place blame on people. I'm not gonna say it's Felipe's fault, because I'm not that type of person, but this is kind of Felipe's fault. See? I mean, admitting it, you know, that's important. So here's what drives me nuts, Felipe. Me and you, I'm gonna give you my aside for the day, which I normally don't do on stream. Here's what I don't understand, right? Here's what I don't get. I don't know what about me is unappealing in regards to streaming. I don't understand it. I do my networking. I built this amazing studio. I think I'm entertaining. How is it I have close to 1,000 followers and nobody watches me? I don't get that. I don't usually talk about this, but it actually bothers me a lot. And it shouldn't bother me, but it does. And it bothers everybody, just nobody admits it. I don't physically understand how I have... So either I'm just honestly not a good streamer, or there's some sort of like visibility issue shit. Because it makes no sense. At 10%, I should have an average of 90 people in here. I don't understand. I don't get it. And I could say maybe I should just stop streaming, but like when you do something for so long, it becomes part of you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, I do not get it. But yeah, like, this is literally, like, primetime streaming hours. So I don't understand. And here's the thing, too. It bothers me, but I still stream. And I still give it my all on every one of my streams, no matter what. No. I don't like multiplayer games. Except for, like, Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, most of the people that watch me are like, don't play games like that. Because I thought about that. I was like, well, maybe I gotta, you know, play some MP stuff. No, most of my followers came on here because of the games that I play. So it's just, it's disconcerting, and I don't understand it. Ben tried to explain it to me. He was like, yeah, you know, you don't have a lot of people watching, but, like, people come and hang out. And that's true to a degree. I mean, very few people come to hang out. Sega used to come in here a lot more often. They don't really come in here anymore. But yeah, I don't get it. It confuses me. Maybe I gotta smell better. Maybe that's what it is. You're right. Yeah, man. There's only me and you in here right now, I think, so we can talk about this. I think, honestly, a lot of it, too, is I don't like failing at stuff. And Granted, I did make an amazing studio, and, you know, I think, honestly, too, I started doing so well on TikTok and then wasn't doing well on this, so I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. What do you mean? Explain. Hold on one sec. Let me go help Cheryl really quick. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, but if they were lurking streams, I would see it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go help somebody. Even though I'm not on the clock, I'm still gonna help out. We are back. You think? That's a good point. Yeah, I always hear the same thing though. Whenever like, you know, because it's upsetting. You know, because you feel like you're not doing something right. But I always hear the same thing, that people just haven't discovered you yet, and I'm like, that's not true. I have almost 1,000 people that have discovered me. Oh, this is a game, by the way. That's a good point, too. I mean, I do feel successful in like, you know, with like the fact that because of streaming, you know, because of streaming, this freaking happened. The only reason that this exists is because I decided to stream. So yeah, without streaming, I would have never paid to have a cinema made, get ripped off on the copyright stuff, be charged all this money for an opening cinema, and end up having to pay for all these copyrights. So, I always wanted to make a game, and I wanted to make a game about corgis, so it worked out.
My name is Fine. It all began when magic.
That's right. Leia and I don't have time right now to listen to fairy tales.
Hold on, my OCD's kicking in. I gotta fix something. Oh no. Come here. There we go. Whew. Let me up that down. There we go. Yeah, I found some bugs yesterday when I was playing, so I'm glad that I streamed this last night because I found some bugs. I found an interesting one. Watch this one. Let me show you. Yeah, so Ben jotted them down so we can get it fixed. So watch, we're gonna switch to Otis. We're gonna. Oops. We're gonna switch to his machine gun. Did I just get a? Oh my gosh. I still remember the day Ben put these in. That was all his idea, these exploding. But watch this. See?
Covering.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so the barrels don't explode. Yoda's gun does not hit them. Well, yeah, this all came from a Twitch cinema. The idea of having my corgis actually fight zombies was in my head, and I wanted to make a cinema about it, and that's how Corgi the Dead became a thing. I want to shorten up the
Reloading.
I want to shorten up the load between when they get up. I think they should get up a bit quicker. I'm gonna have Ben have it do it like they should get up within like a second.
Out of ammo. Falling back.
Covering.
Damn it! Oh shit! Oh boy!
Covering.
Falling back.
See how many more bullets it takes? That's by design.
Loading.
Loading. I might do a crit hit. I gotta see if we can do that. I might have it where you might get an auto kill. Like a crit. That'll be RNG.
Out of ammo.
Yeah, Ben can do anything, so. Yeah, they take too long. I mean, we've had it like that for a while, but when I play it like I think, you know... I think there's, you know, always ways to make things a little better. There's some Court of the Dead. Court of the Dead. Let's do this. Oh no, Marvin. We got some room. Yup. Yeah, fixed cameras and tank controls. I think you can actually... I think I could turn on this, though, which I usually don't have on. Hold on. There used to be auto-aim. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand me, how can they teach me? I guess they can't. I guess they won't. I guess they're fucked. So, one of the funniest things, Felipe, is somebody modded Resident Evil 2 Remake, and when you walk into the RPD, into this thing, it says "Welcome, Leon," but somebody modified it to "You suck, Leon," and it was really funny. I thought that was very clever. Clever girl. Resident Evil. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my, I told you what I got myself, right? My amazing boss sent me a $50 Amazon gift card. And, I got, The Tick for Sega Genesis and Judge Dredd off of Amazon. So hopefully those will be here anytime now. Yeah, man. Remember The Tick on Genesis? Oh, so freaking good. And Judge Dredd? Come on. Really? 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 You can't stand in those dim lights. Yeah, so downstairs, Felipe, I got Virtua Fighter 3 cabinet, like a deluxe 28-inch Virtua Fighter 3 cabinet. My Shadow Dancer that you've actually seen before, I had that brought in from South Florida. And then my buddy came over and painted that downstairs red, like a bright rust red. And then I got the new Astro City up here with Neo Geo MVS in it. The only thing I might do to this one eventually is I mean, it's working now. It's just aesthetically, I might replace the joystick dock, or at least the paneling on it. But I don't know if I really need to. Yeah, man. Once you get your house in Portugal, people in Brazil and Portugal sell arcade games all the freaking time. You should definitely get yourself an arcade machine when you buy your house there. Like, there's so many on eBay, people selling JAMA boards, and you see, like, Portugal and Brazil everywhere. What do you mean you wish? That's not an I wish. You can get one of those. I believe in you. Oh, that's what. Okay, cool. What would you sell? Yeah, put an arcade in there. What you can do is you can get an arcade and activate it for tokens. And then have a little token machine in there. Clever girl. Tell him something, Joe. So you're moving soon. Need to get out of here before the lockdowns start again. Don't cry for me, Argent. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait a minute. I have no idea why I did that. I'm actually not even in the right place for that. I'm so bright, you should call me Sunny. For some reason, I thought I was on the side with the sewer where I could put in my plugs. I was not. Hey, what's up, man? Biohazard. Yeah, link it. So, Ben, I was just playing some Korg of the Dead, a little game that me and you were making. And I thought of like 2 great ideas. I don't know if we could do it, but I thought it would be really cool if there's an option for it. Let me watch this shit. Hold on. Very cool. So yeah, so I was thinking, Benjamin, the apple in my eye. That's my name too. The two Bens. The zombies should definitely get up quicker after they get downed. And we should have it where, there's a chance of a crit. Where you actually kill a zombie instantly. With a crit hit. Ada Wong.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Ada Wong.
Who are you?
My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Biohazard. Ben Bertolucci. Wow. The controller took a couple seconds to stop shaking like a Polaroid picture. So, Felipe, when are you doing my channel trailer? He's like, oh crap. He's like, ruh-roh, Shaggy, ruh-roh. Yeah, what do you think of that idea? Yes, I did. I also noticed the weird clown sitting on your couch back there.
Let me guess. You must be Ben.
You are
right?
definitely hired for my channel
Ah,
trailer,
now.
and I will not be paying you for it. Hashtag friend.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Shut up, Ben.
Is this the guy?
Ben?
They're
You
doing
told the
well.
city officials that you
Chaos
knew
is in the other
something
room.
About what's been going on, didn't you? What did
So
you
yeah,
tell
if we
them?
pressure Ben enough, maybe he'll get our
who
January
the heck are
patch
you?
out this week.
I'm trying to
He's
find
been
my
he's been
boyfriend.
really busy
His
these
name's
past
John.
2 months.
He was working for a
So,
branch
we're
office of
due a little
Umbrella
patchy
based in
patch.
Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
We also got our 5th
I
review
heard that he's
yesterday
here in the city.
on Korg of the Dead. The reviews are in.
I don't know
It's
anything.
successful.
And even if
And
I did,
it's also
why
on
would I
sale
wanna tell you?
for the next few days. Actually,
Okay, I
next
say we leave him in
like the
there.
next I think
Does
12
anyone
hours.
know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this.
Yep,
cell.
it's on sale right now.
Those zombies.
Wait,
aren't the
is it
only
still on
things
sale? Hold
crawling
on.
Around out
Yeah, I did it. I put us onto the
What was that?
Christmas sale. So for the next 24 hours,
Like I said,
Korg of the Dead
I'm not
is
leaving
13
this-
bucks. So
Get
go
out
buy
of
it.
here before you lead it right to me.
13
Hey,
doll hairs.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, thank you, Gray
I'm the only
Fox.
cop left alive in this building.
What?
Yeah, it was a gift from Sega.
Look, if you want to live,
From
you're
Ibs
gonna
and
have to leave
Jasmine.
with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the
Damn.
sewer entrance.
I almost had the story.
Easy.
All right, I'm going.
Didn't that sound like the Sonic when he was getting watered? When he's getting a bubble? Nah, she's just a survivor. I have a special place in my heart for Ada. Ada Wong. I don't know if I'm going to play tonight on the second stream. Dun-dun-dun. I actually don't have those here. I really wish my games would have showed up today. That would have been neat. It's Spider-Man. Down, boy. Hey, I got a crazy idea. I'm gonna make some crazy money. No? Are you ready? Here we go! Wait, Ben, was that a line from Mario? Here we go! Oh, I don't remember that in Crazy Taxi. I think you just made that up. Ben, why are you making up stuff? Big weirdo. Okay, that one I get. That one I will give you.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon.
I'm with the RPD. I like how she's just like, meh.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
I remember seeing that picture of him lifting her up in Ultra Game Players, and it looked like she was walking in front of him and he was limping. Hey, Sherry.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
You have no idea what you're holding on to. She was expecting at one point. That's John. Ada and John. I don't actually own that. Yeah, I was contemplating doing Genesis on my second stream, but I have no idea what I want to play. I have so many games. But the only 2 games I want to play I don't have here yet. That's how it always is. I was hoping that my copy of Tick would be here by now. It has not shown up yet. I think I have Shinobi somewhere. Actually, I think I have Shinobi right here. Heh! Yoink! Shinobi? I might stop at one of the game shops around here and see if they have anything interesting. Oh, you saw it on camera. That's this is the Revenge of Shinobi though. This is the sequel. Yeah, this is like my original. This shit has like, oh, it doesn't, it's in gorgeous shape. It doesn't have its instruction manual though. Yeah, this one is cherry. Look at this. This thing still has the instruction manual. This is a gorgeous gorgeous Genesis. Look at that, it's brand new. Are you ready? Yeah, I might go to the game shop and go see if he has any Genesis games. Yeah, it says the Tick and it says the Tick and Judge Dredd will be here in 2 days. So hopefully by Thursday's stream, we'll be able to play. Leon! Never played General Chaos. Yeah, I already went to, I went to Cybertron earlier in the week. So, I'll have to go to Royal
Leon,
Gaming and see if
can
they
you
have
hear me?
anything.
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
Yeah, I'll probably start my second stream around like 7 since it's my last day off. Get some good streaming in.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Ada, wait!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Two. Well, there's two Cybertron video game stores like 30 minutes from each other. So I have one like 10 minutes from me. I have another one like 15 minutes from me, and then I have one like 25 minutes from me. But that's another Cybertron. And then I have Hudson's Video Games, which is like 40 minutes. So like four in like an hour vicinity. Not bad. Ada, wait! Yeah, hopefully I'll find some cool Genesis games today. And I just got a bunch of them reconditioned. So, yeah, Cybertron reconditioned for like $3 a game. They take a game apart and recondition it. So I got Vector Man redone, Primal Rage, Incredible Hulk, Shadowrun, Sonic and Knuckles, which, sadly enough, Sonic and Knuckles won't actually fit in there, so... Yeah, $3 a game, they take it apart, they douse it down, and if they can't get it to play, they don't charge you for it, so... Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a really good deal. We are going to the morgue. Hey! Down, boy. See how much bigger the parking garage here is compared to the one in the remake? Yeah. Well, I buy some stuff off. I buy a lot of like Dreamcast, honestly, Dreamcast and Saturn games, since I like Japanese copies. Those aren't, those are actually kind of cheaper on eBay. Woo, where did you come from? Just hanging around playing Nintendo, huh? Negative. The only technically bootleg game that I have in here right now is the Neo Geo Multicart, which is in the, which is actually in my MVS. That's the 48-in-1. What games do you have on Dreamcast? Cast a dream and watch it happen. That man said, I got a list. I have so many copies of Shenmue. And Shenmue 2. And Shenmue 3. Yep, got my Shenmue passport. Of course I do. Of course I do. It appears that Lan Li will try to make use of both mirrors. But what will he try? Oh, she took both of them. Or technically, I took both of them. Otacon. No, I don't smell urine, so he's not in those, he's definitely not in there. See what I did there? You're welcome. Snake? Snake? Snake! Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Whoa! Oh no! Icarus! Phone check, homie! Phone check! I'm like a ninja at this game. Everybody hates Chris. Oh, he did. I love that show too. I did a whole thing on TikTok about that show. That's a good show too. That's another great one. George Bay. Let's roll. Autobots, roll out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go until this part. Then I'm gonna head over to the game shop and see if they have anything. Of course. Legend, wait for it, Atari. I always forget this. I think it's this. First try, baby! Ooh, you're hurt. I got you, homie. Here you go, big guy. Wait, you got anything on my 40, homie? Oh, God, of course it is. So much better. I remember when that first happened, back in the day, and that scared the bejesus out of me. Dude, look at him. Ow. Telling you, Mr. X and Nemesis in the originals are far superior than in the remakes. Mr. X was always around in the remake, so he wasn't as scary as him just randomly showing up and popping at you like a fucking spider monkey. And Nemesis sprinting at you in Resident Evil 3 with tank controls was a lot scarier. Gotcha. Oh, older brothers. They get you. They get you good. I haven't checked the mail in like 4 days. I have to go do that too. I will say this, the hall theme in Resident Evil. Oh, hey, sir. Yeah, the hall scene was a lot scarier in 2, but I like the I like that these actually have like what the hell they're called, blinds. Always get scared that I'm gonna get popped by a zombie like right there. Because I never been with a baddie. I didn't even see her there. What you know about Resident Evil? I mean, that's awesome. You're the best song. Alright, kids. That is it for me right now. I am going to go to the game shop and see if I can find anything cool Genesis related. If not, it will be more Resident Evil tonight, either on PS5 or Dreamcast. I might just flip the script and play some Resident Evil 3 on PS5. Oh, they're definitely not. I'll think about it. We will see what we see. So you guys get to see the fancy stream ending. And you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys all later.